In this video, I want to discuss modulation effects. Modulation is the varying of delay time and is essential for creating chorus, phase shifter, and flange effects. Adding modulation to a delay effect creates slight pitch variations in the delayed signal. These slight variations can actually smooth out pitch problems on a vocal or instrumental track. Or, with more modulation, they can make the track sound even more pitchy. Let's listen to a quick example. I've got an acoustic guitar track here, and I'm going to add this multi-chorus effect. I'm going to go ahead and press play. When audio signals that are delayed and slightly pitch shifted or modulated, and then are combined with each other and the original sound source, there's a constantly changing relationship between the phase of the various waveforms. This produces a sound similar to that of several different singers or instrumentalists performing together, and this effect is appropriately called chorus. As for the parameters in chorus, we have depth and rate as the main determinants of the modulation here. So we have the depth of modulation that controls the amount of modulation, and the rate, which is the speed. I'm going to play this same passage again and control the rate and depth with the mouse. And you can hear the differences as I tweak the knobs. As you can tell, you can use the rate and depth parameters to really make some far-out sounds. Now these parameters react differently to delay times. If you set the delay time to about 1 to 3 milliseconds, you can create a phase shifter effect. And then we can open up a phase shifter plugin if we go to the phaser. Phase shifter effects create waveforms that are subtly moving in and out of phase with each other. And that's due to the short delay times of 1 to 3 milliseconds. This effect sounds like a mid and high frequency EQ sweep and creates the illusion of swooshing motion. Let's take a listen. Flanging is similar to phase shifting, except that it's more dramatic. The delay time for a flange effect is around 10 to 20 milliseconds, and the rate and depth can be a variety of settings according to your taste. Now we have a flange plugin that we can choose here, and let's take a listen to this track with the flange on it. All these modulation effects have a great variety of presets that you can load up and check out how the values on the parameters are set. And then, when you want to create your own effects, then you'll know what parameters to use and how to set them to get the sound that you want. All of these modulation effects, choruses, phase shifters, and flangers, are useful on just about anything from guitars and keyboards to drums, bass, and vocals at times. I highly urge you to play with the parameters of these effects just to hear the creative and sometimes wacky sounds that you can make.